Lucretia the Unbearable by Marjorie Weinman Charmat. Illustrated by Janet Stevens. Lucretia the Unbearable. This book is dedicated with great malevolence to warts, mosquito bites, hangnails, errant sneezes, and all the other rotten things that inspired it. Lucretia Bear was getting ready for her morning bicycle ride. She packed lemon drops, because I might get a sore throat. She packed a handkerchief, because my nose might drip. She packed a thermometer, because I might get a fever. She packed bandages, because I might get hurt. Lucretia got on her bicycle and rode off. "Good morning," she said to Hunkley Lion. "You have a wart on your nose," said Hunkley. Lucretia stopped her bicycle. "What?" she said. "A wart on your nose," said Hunkley. "It's sort of a bump, you know." "I know what a wart is," said Lucretia. "Oh dear, what does mine look like?" "Like a shriveled, over-salted peanut," said Hunkley. "Oh!" cried Lucretia. "I feel sick." "Come into my house," said Hunkley, "and I'll give you some more milk." Lucretia and Hunkley went into Hunkley's house. Suddenly, Lucretia stopped. "What is this I sniff?" she asked. "Paint," said Hunkley. "I am painting a chair." "Paint?" said Lucretia. "Paint makes me sick." "You already are sick," said Hunkley. "Remember?" "Why are you asking me if I remember?" asked Lucretia. "Do you think I'm losing my memory? Let's see. The wart, the paint, my memory. I'm keeping track of everything that's wrong with me." "Maybe you should go to the doctor," said Hunkley. "The doctor?" said Lucretia. "His office is full of germs." "Don't think about that," said Hunkley. "I'll ride over to the doctor with you." "Oh, you're a pal," said Lucretia. Lucretia and Hunkley got on their bicycles and rode to the doctor's. Loretta Sue Turtle and Fatso Tiger were sitting in the waiting room. Lucretia went over to Fatso. "Do you have any germs?" she inquired. "Not that I know of," said Fatso. "Good," said Lucretia, and she sat down next to Fatso. Fatso cleared his throat. "What was the meaning of that?" asked Lucretia, jumping up. "You just ahemed. Do you have a sore throat?" Lucretia didn't wait for Fatso to answer. She went over to Loretta Sue, who was sitting on a couch. "What's wrong with you?" Lucretia asked. "Nothing," said Loretta Sue. "Then why are you at the doctor's?" asked Lucretia. "I'm here for my 6-month checkup," said Loretta Sue. "The doctor checks my shell for cracks, dents, wear, and tear." "You sound perfect to sit beside," said Lucretia. "I can catch a sore throat, but I can't catch a cracked shell." Lucretia sat down and waited. At last, it was her turn to see the doctor. Lucretia went into his office. The doctor shook her hand and coughed in her face. "You have a cough!" cried Lucretia. "I know," said the doctor. "I'm a doctor. I know these things." "But I'll catch your cough," said Lucretia. "Well, I certainly hope not," said the doctor. "Now, please tell me why you're here." "Well, as you can see, I have this wart on my nose," said Lucretia. "I'm also suffering from paint sickness, and I'm losing my memory, and now I have a future cough." "I'd better examine you from head to toe," said the doctor. "Oh, good," said Lucretia, "because now that you mention toe, I think I have a hangnail on my big left toe that's beginning to fester." The doctor examined Lucretia. Finally, he said, "I don't see anything wrong with you. In particular, your nose and large left toe are in fantastic shape." "Well, then how about my memory?" asked Lucretia. "You can't see my memory." "Your memory seems fine to me," said the doctor. You remembered all the problems you don't have. The doctor coughed again, and Lucretia left quickly. She and Hunkley rode off on their bicycles. I don't have anything wrong with me, said Lucretia. How terrific, said Hunkley. Suddenly, Lucretia's bicycle hit a rock. Oh! She gasped as the bicycle tipped over. Lucretia fell to the ground. Help! She cried. I'm dead! Hunkley got off his bicycle and went to help Lucretia. I'm definitely dead, said Lucretia. You're not dead, said Hunkley. All you have is a scraped knee. I need a doctor, a nurse, an ambulance, and the fire department, said Lucretia. Don't be silly, said Hunkley. All you need is a Band-Aid. A lot, you know, said Lucretia. Wait till my blood gushes and squirts and turns the ground all gooky red. You're silly and unbearable, said Hunkley. I'm going home. Hunkley got on his bicycle and rode off. Lucretia limped around looking for the bandages she had packed. She limped into Loretta Sue Turtle and Fatso Tiger. Help! Said Lucretia. I fell off my bicycle and I'm dead. Fatso looked at Lucretia. So now you're dead, he said. Well, that will keep you from getting a sore throat. You have a scraped knee, said Loretta Sue. I get them all the time. Go home, wash it, put a Band-Aid, and keep your mouth closed for a week. Loretta Sue and Fatso walked off. Said Lucretia. She got on her bicycle and started to ride. Just wait till they're dead. I won't help them one bit. Lucretia rode along. Well, my knee feels a little sore, but I'm riding quite well. So I guess all I have is a little scrape. And then she thought, a little scrape and a lot of enemies. Hunkley and Fatso and Loretta Sue can't stand me anymore. Maybe I am unbearable. Lucretia started riding around in circles. She thought about all the things that weren't wrong with her. I don't have chicken pox, indigestion, bunions, hay fever, or lots of other things. Do you suppose I'm practically overflowing with good health? She asked herself. Lucretia rode home. She bandaged her scraped knee. That takes care of my knee, she said. But what can I do about being unbearable? I can't put a bandage on that. Lucretia packed some food in a basket and rode to Hunkley's house. Hunkley and Fatso and Loretta Sue were sitting outside. Lucretia took the basket from her bicycle. I see you brought your first aid kit, said Hunkley. No, said Lucretia. I only have a scraped knee. I feel so good I want to have a picnic. Lucretia took some food from her basket, sat down, and started to eat. You're not on the lookout for germy flies and ants? Asked Hunkley. Or food poisoning? Asked Loretta Sue. Or a jaw ache? Asked Fatso. No, said Lucretia. And I'm not even dead anymore. That's how good I feel. Very, very glad to hear that, said Hunkley. Yes, indeed, said Loretta Sue and Fatso. They all sat down enjoying Lucretia, and nobody ever called her unbearable again.